you love me, Balsam. But, I mean, look at the timing. Shane is in the middle of a huge crisis. And, okay, maybe it would look better to the therapist if his parents were married, but that is just no reason to have a wedding.
Look, I admit that I will do whatever I can for Shane. But it's not because of how it will look to his therapist. I want him to know that he can count on us and that we're a family and that we're always going to be there for him.
I think he knows that.
Well, why didn't he call us? Why did he end up on that roof?
So you think that if we were married, that Jack Manning wouldn't have bullied our kid?
I just keep thinking that if anything happened to you or Shane, that... I need to stop taking you for granted. And I need to let you know, both of you, how I feel. I know who I am now. And I don't just mean that I'm Clint's son. That it doesn't matter. It never did. I know that now. I am who I am because of you. You are such an amazing person. And mom and friend. And just trying to be half as amazing as you has made me a man. That and trying to be a decent father for Shane. You guys have taught me everything I know. How to listen, how to be honest. Just to show up. I swear, I'm going to do whatever I can to keep you two happy, healthy, and safe. So what do you say? Let me do this. Let me be your husband.
Okay.
You'll marry me.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I understand why you're gun-shy, okay? Eli pulled the wool over your eyes, and mine.
He tried to kill us, Taya.
Okay, but to suggest that Tomas is anything like him, that he's a kid...
I did
you
not.
You seem to think he shot my husband.
I just said that we don't know him.
He's my brother, okay?
I know he's your brother, but where has he been all this time? Huh? Do you know? Do you have any idea what he's been up to?
He has been painting and making music.
Oh, do you have any evidence of that? Have you seen anything? Or are you just believing everything that
Actually,
Tomas tells you?
I saw the painting he made.
That was a long time ago.
He does not need to convince me or prove anything to me.
I tell you what, I'm not going to be that trusting, okay? If John questions it, that's good enough for me. Besides, I'm not going to date your brother until I know who he is and why he's here.
Well, fine. That works out just fine for me. I prefer it that way.
And what is that supposed to mean?
That my life is complicated enough without my husband's ex-wife dating my brother.
So now I'm not good enough for him, right?
I gave this to Blair. Somehow it ended up with me. Where'd you get it? I'm a painter, Lieutenant. A poor one at that. Can't always afford a model, so sometimes I use photographs instead. I found this one at the Marché, the flea market in Paris. Yeah, it's a story I heard, too. It's, you found it in Paris, and then you followed the woman in the photo to Landview, where your sister happens to be married to the guy in the photo, who amazingly gets shot shortly after you arrive in town. I don't know. It just all sounds somewhat made up. And yet that's what happened.
So you can come home with me and James can get a good night's sleep. It'll work out for everyone.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Great. Why don't you just pack up so that we can get going? Great.
Dorian's always ready to help someone in need. Seriously?
It was one of our campaign slogans. Okay, so it wasn't exactly true, but I'm sure my aunt won't even know that she's there.
Okay, listen. I'm all for helping out Dana, but Star, why are you making this your problem?
Because... Okay, the truth is that I hate the idea of her staying in the room with you. You guys have had a full relationship. You've probably had sex a million times, and... What am I supposed to do with that?
You're a doctor. I'm dying.
Not yet. But if we don't dissolve that clot, it'll block off the oxygen, your heart muscle will start to die off, and then it's bye-bye, Clint.
Aspirin, now.
Not yet. First, you confessed to me that you made it look like David had abandoned me at the altar, when in fact you had him kidnapped.
God, I'd rather die.
Oh. Have it your way.
Dorian.
You've expressed your wishes. However, to prove that I am not entirely heartless, I'll leave these aspirin here for you. Yes. Right here. Bye-bye, Clint.
Dorian!
Where did you get that?
What, the clothes? Not from Vicky. Man, you'd think with all her money she'd buy something a little fun. Stuff she wears is like dead on the hanger. Maddie's not gonna miss this.
Where did you get the bottle?
Oh, we found it in one of the guest rooms. Do you know where they keep the shot glasses?
No.
Hey, that's mine!
I need to talk to you. I need you sober.
Man, you are still such a drag!
Be nice to me, Nikki. I let you out. You owe me. You said so yourself. It's time for me to collect.
Dina and I were over a long time ago. Okay, Star, and she's gonna be out of here before you know it.
You're right. You're right. I'm just overreacting because of Hannah.
Wait, Dina's nothing like Hannah.
Hannah wasn't Hannah until she decided to go after Cole.
Right, and who was with you through all of that? Who got buried alive? Me, Star. I want to be with you.
And I'm not being jealous. I have no right to be. I was with Cole the same time you were with her, but at dinner, having to listen to that. Hey, James, remember when we shared onion rings on the 4th of July?
Yeah, we had such an exciting life.
It's that you had a life together at all. James, together. That's the point.
No, the point is, I want to be with you.
We just started dating. You know, we haven't even slept together yet.
Well, it's not like we haven't tried. I mean, like you said, this apartment is insane.
No, I know, and I have a kid in school.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get there in our own time. You know, and I'm okay with that. Because I want to enjoy every minute.
I can't even imagine it. Us spending the night together.
It's gonna happen. And just stop worrying about Dina, okay? She's not a problem.
Yeah, that's a nice photo. But look at that. It looks like you are who you say you are.
I think we got off on the wrong foot. But my sister respects you, so does Blair. I know you're just trying to do your job, but if you're looking for the man who shot Todd Manning, don't look at me.
Yeah, where should I look?
Yeah, where should I now?
Do me a favor, shut the door on the way out. Nadia. You call forensics? I want to lift a fingerprint off this doorknob.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Don't pretend you didn't say what you said.
What did I say? That I didn't want you dating my brother? I'm married to your ex-husband,
I wasn't
Blair.
good enough for him.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
For all I know, you're too good for him.
Hey, now that is my point. You don't know him. See?
You're not his type.
Oh, where's that supposed to mean? What is this type? You ever met any of the women that he's dated? No, because he's been gone like
Why
five.
are we even discussing this? You just
brought
said
it
you
up.
don't trust him. You think he's some sort of ninja assassin.
Fine.
Salad is delicious.
We won't talk about it. It's pretty good.
Great. I wish John would call. I'd give anything to know who shot Todd.
Well, so now that we've gone public, what now?
Guess we're just gonna have to live with all the gossip and the cold shoulders for a while.
Wonder how Rex is gonna react. I know he loves you.
Yeah, I know, but he won't love what I did. He's very protective of Vicky, and Vicky and Shishi are very close. I just don't want them to blame you. I don't want to get in the way of your relationship.
If breaking up your marriage is the worst thing he ever finds out about me, then I'm a lucky girl.
What do you mean?
Shane's asleep. So we'll tell him first thing in the morning.
Okay, could we tell him tomorrow night?
Why?
So I can get you a ring?
I don't need a ring. Yet. Besides, we have to make sure we can pay for all this therapy first.
Okay, you are getting an amazing ring. End of story.
You're not going to get an argument from me, but we have to tell Shane.
All right, first thing tomorrow morning. We're getting married. We have to celebrate.
I think we have light beer in the fridge. Where are you going?
There is a light on at the house, so I'm gonna go tell Vicky the good news and borrow a bottle of champagne.
I'm in the middle of a custody battle, and the judge could rule as soon as tomorrow.
Yeah, I know that. Don't worry, Vicky will get the kid. You know, she'll get the kid and you'll be rid of him.
I don't want Vicky to win, Nikki. I need the kid, and you're gonna help me get him.
No way.
You owe me.
So what? I just got out.
And I'll call Joey or Charlie or Natalie, and they'll ship you off to the loony bin and bury you so deep.
Oh, no, you wouldn't.
Try me.
Okay, I tell you what. I'll disappear. Then the judge will have to give you the kid, right?
No, that's too obvious. I have a better plan. If you do what I tell you to do, I'll get Ryder and every cent of his trust fund.
I'm back. And you're still on the floor.
Oh, damn you, Victoria.
Is that any way to greet the cavalry? See, I just remembered the oath I took. First, do no harm. And although I did not cause your heart attack,
Dorian.
relax, Clint. I'm going to help you in exchange for a little information.
I already told you.
Now, this is about Echo de Savoy.
What?
I need to know, when did she discover that you were Rex's father?
Why?
Because she claims that you deceived her, that she is your victim. But that's how she landed Charlie, and I think she knew all along. So, for Vicky's sake, I need to know the truth.
I promised I wouldn't.
Oh, please, Clint. We all know what your promises are worth.
Echo knew all along.
I knew it.